Hello Planet Niners and welcome back to another weekly energy update. I'm Joe, new to the Planet 9 team, and I'll be keeping you informed on all the power market developments that could affect your business. Have you found yourself having to reach for that big winter coat recently? Well, the cold snap this week was undeniable and had a big impact on power prices. Now, as chilly conditions set in, the Met Office issued severe weather warnings for snow, rain and gales. And we all know what that means. You guessed it, increased energy demand. When the temperature dropped, the prices of both gas and electricity rose. So much so, in fact, that last week we saw day-ahead gas prices rise to higher levels than they've been for the past 2 years. Remember Hannah explained last Monday why gas is so important? Well, with such a large proportion of the UK's electricity being generated by gas-fired power stations, an increase in the price of gas means higher power prices all round. A cold weather spell in Europe also saw German and French prices sell at a premium to Great Britain. Yeah, we're always talking about those interconnectors that trade energy with mainland Europe, but that's because they're essential to our energy supply. And as continental neighbours had to warm up too, it meant the UK paid even more for electricity. Luckily though, renewable energy in the form of wind generation stepped in to save the day and prevented power prices from getting too high. Strong levels of wind power are great because they tend to lower power prices, but they're unpredictable, and the national grid are still concerned about how they'll match supply with demand during the tightest period of the season. The Met Office has also forecast colder weather conditions for the remainder of January and early February, which has pushed the February power contract up more than 9% since last week. On top of that, the March power contract has risen more than 7% in the same time. Regarding the rest of the year, power prices have been bullish. That's trader talk for saying prices have risen, and that's largely due to higher oil prices. The two might seem unrelated, but global oil prices actually have a big impact on Britain's electricity market. See, a number of gas contracts are directly linked to oil prices, so if the price of oil goes up, then gas prices go up, and yep, you guessed it again, electricity contracts follow. Speaking of oil prices, OPEC, that's the Organisation of Petroleum Exporting Countries, have agreed to reduce their oil production from January this year in an effort to lift prices. Lower production usually results in higher prices for not only the GB energy market, but the global energy market. From the signs we've seen so far, the group are indeed reducing production as planned. This is definitely a story to keep track of in 2017 if you're even remotely interested in energy, so make sure you stay tuned with us along the way. If you want to learn about this or any of the topics discussed today, then just give Planet 9 a call. That's all from me this week, guys. Thanks for watching. I've been Joe, you've been great, and the energy market has been as interesting and unpredictable as always. I'll be seeing you all again very soon. Bye for now.